Hello Pokemon fans, it's Mitch here from Retro Stitch Gaming, back again with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode we surfed our way down to the Seafoam Islands, taking on all the water trainers and getting Sparks caught up with the rest of the team. Sparks is our newly caught Electabuzz, for anyone who don't know. I will have a quick recap of the team after we take on this quick bird keeper. Actually, I'm going to do it while we're in the fight. We've got Roo, our level 33 Kangaskhan, as you can see. Jacob, our level 36 Persian. Randy, our level 35 Nidoking. Batu, our level 35 Hypno. Sparks, our newly caught level 36 Electabuzz. Sorry about that, got tongue-tied. And Leonardo, our level 39 Blastoise. Got the full team now. So yeah, let's take on this bird catcher. Should be fairly easy. Well, bird keeper, should I say. Thank you for everyone who watched the last episode. Thank you everyone who's watching this episode now. Welcome back to all the regulars and welcome for the first time to any newcomers. I hope that you enjoy this episode. We're just going to take on these free bird keepers and then we're going to take on the cycling road and make our way back up to Celadon City so that we can get to Saffron City, as that's the next step in our journey for our 6th gym badge. Might be a two-parter, the cycling road. I don't think we'll get it all done in one episode, as I don't want it to drag on a bit. The last episode dragged on a little bit too much, guys. I do apologise for that. I hope it was still okay for some of you, but it should have been a bit shorter, to be honest. I didn't expect it to drag on quite so long, but once I got to a certain point, it was like I may as well finish these last few trainers now rather than splitting it. But really, looking back, I should have split it. So I am going to split the cycling road into 2 shorter episodes, but I'll probably get them up a bit quicker because of that. The question of the day in the last episode was, what was the 7th Pokemon Ash obtained? And well done to you guys who got that right. It was Crabber. Ash catches a Crabber, the same, and just after he caught the Krabby, it gets sent to Professor Oak, and he gets confused and doesn't understand what's happened, so he has to rush and ring him. And obviously, when you can't carry any more than 6 Pokemon, so you catch Pokemon, it go back to Professor Oak. So he calls him to see his new Crabber, and it turns out that Gary's already beat him to catching a Crabber, and it's 2-3 times the size of Ash's Crabber, a lot bigger. But as you know, if you watch the rest of the anime, Ash's Crabber ends up being one of his best Pokemon when he gets to the Pokemon League. It absolutely annihilates that weird magician guy and evolves into a Kingler and becomes an absolute beast. The question of the day today, I've been thinking, which non-legendary Pokemon has the highest speed stat? So like the highest base speed. So see how many people know that. No googling it or looking it up on the internet either. Just have a guess if you're not too sure, but I'm sure some people know. It wasn't the Pokemon I fought. The Pokemon who I fought, turns out, is the 2nd fastest non-legendary Pokemon, so I was pretty close. But I'll see if anyone knows. I did know that this Pokemon was super fast, but I thought the other Pokemon was slightly faster. So let's see if anyone gets it. I'm sure someone will probably say the one that I said as well, but yep, so don't forget guys, that was which non-legendary Pokemon has the highest base speed stat. Look forward to seeing how many people get that right. If you've got no idea, just have a guess. Plenty of fast Pokemon out there. Like Dodrio's a fast Pokemon, but it is not Dodrio. I don't think Dodrio's even that high up anymore. It used to be, but there's a lot of newer, faster Pokemon now, so... Oh, nearly. Roo's redeeming herself a little bit at the beginning of this episode. Seems a bit more powerful now. I wasn't overly impressed with Roo to start with. Obviously you guys voted her in, so I granted your wish and put her in the team instead of Polly, who was our Pharaoh. So yeah, we'll keep her in, and I was a bit... I didn't know to start with. She seemed a bit weak, but I think that might have just been because she was behind in levels, to be honest. She seems to be a lot better. Right, let's take on all these thugs. Get lost, kid, I'm bushed. Yeah, there's a lot of douches, arrogant people on this bike road. We'll take them all on. Gonna have a lot of irritating poison Pokemon, so I think Baku's probably going to be getting a lot of battling time in these next 2 episodes. think I probably will swap out because I want to be taking these out quickly. I don't want to drag it on, but Rue definitely needs to be taken on the first few Pokemon trainers that we see here, just because she's a little bit behind in level. Only slightly. She's near enough caught up now. Sparks caught up pretty much straight away and took over most of the team, just because of all those water Pokemon trainers in the last episode. It was just such easy work for her to just sweep her way through them. Don't forget, guys, as well, about the Freeway Nuzlocke challenge that I mentioned a few episodes ago. That's coming up soon with me and 2 other PokeTubers. That should be going up soon. We should be recording our first episode this weekend, or we'll probably record a few episodes. But yeah, that's going to be this weekend when we're going to finally start it. Really looking forward to it. Really excited. Already had 1 or 2 of you say that you're really looking forward to it and that you'll be back in there, which I'm really appreciative of. That I'm going to have some people back in my corner. I'm really thankful for that. These are going to be short work for Baku. Should be able to sweep straight through them. Had to swap Rue out. She was poisoned, so awesome. Baku's level 36. Another coffin. What a surprise. The only thing is, I don't really want to waste all this PP for Psychic. Could use Dream Eater, but that... Oh no, it's fell asleep. Okay, Hypnosis's accuracy is quite low, isn't it? It's not always successful, so... Go for the Dream Eater. And I was moaning about Hypnosis. Dream Eater's missed. Great. Let's try again. And we've missed again. Maybe it wasn't a good idea teaching back... Oh my god, 3 times in a row. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Oh great, and now Coffin's woke up. Absolutely brilliant. That's just fantastic. Let's try again. And now Hypnosis is missed. We've missed 4 times in a row. And now it's used Smokescreen, so we're definitely not going to hit. Oh, well, you know what? Forget it. I've wasted all that time. I'm just going to go, oh no, and now Psychic's missed. We've missed 5 times in a row, and here comes another Smokescreen. Oh, this is so frustrating. This is why I hate fighting poison Pokemon. They're just such irritating Pokemon to fight against. They just know how to stall and drag everything out. I'm going to swap this because our accuracy is that low that we're probably not going to be able to hit. Let's go into Leonardo. Nearly got our first level Forte. Should soon be there. Go for the Surf. I never understand how stuff like Surf misses when it just fills the whole screen and goes everywhere, but it does miss somehow sometimes. And another Weezing will leave Leonardo in. It's only going to be, yeah, it's only a low level, so. Try and get this irritating cycling road. I sometimes miss the cycling road out, but I just want to get all the XP. It's too much XP to, oh, I forgot about Healing Route. Yeah, it's too much XP to leave behind. I don't really want to miss out all this easy XP just sitting there. It is frustrating and going to be a bit irritating getting past all these trainers, but yeah, it's too much potential of growing in levels to miss out. Even if it's only a couple of levels each Pokemon, it's still way too much for us just to leave behind. Let's take on this guy. Nice bike, how's it handle? Well, it's a bicycle. He's there on a big badass motorbike and he wants my bicycle. We'll swap if you like. Right, let's go for the Rock Slide. Hope it does us some damage. Weezes are quite irritating with their bulky defence. But we'll stick with Rue. Save Baku's Psychic for some of the stronger trainers at the top of the road. Awesome, we've got the Flinch Wave. This one. 3 should be enough. I'd hope it doesn't just hang in. Yes, well played, Rue. Is that going to be enough XP? Should you get... Oh, wicked. I'm going to say, I know you get quite decent XP off Weezings. This is why I don't want to leave these trainers. Muck, we're definitely changing it for Muck, because Muck really does know how to irritate you and grind your gears. So we are definitely going into Baku for the Muck. I'm not taking any chances. I'm just going to get that Psychic away and get rid of it. Oh, close. Very close. Go for the Headbutt. Just to finish him off. There we go. Well played, Baku. Get onto the next cyclist as quickly as we can. Wherever he may be. God, it is off slow going up the hill. Here we go. At least I like the cycling music. I need a little exercise. Well, get off your bike then. What's this guy? Oh, hey up, we've got a cue ball. Cue ball Jamal. What makes me laugh, in the newer games, the cue balls always tend to have, like, really cute little Pokemon that you wouldn't expect them to have, like a Cleffa or something as equally silly, a Jigglypuff or something for some reason. Or a Chansey, just something like that. Oh, well played, Roo. Yeah, the cue balls tend to have fighting Pokemon as well, rather than rather than the poison Pokemon. So I'd rather fight the fighting Pokemon. We've got a few things that can get rid of them. These Mankeys shouldn't be no problem whatsoever for Roo. Oh, a Machamp. Let's go into Jacob, because I believe Jacob knows Aerial Ace, so that should be able to make quick work of it. Hopefully. Awesome, a level 26 Machamp. I don't even think it should be a Machoke yet, should it? Yet again, more of these cheating trainers that hang around in the Kanto region. Well, they hang around in a lot of the games. One where you see a hell of a lot of hack Pokemon is in Pokemon Gold and Silver. My god, there were some trainers with under-leveled evolved Pokemon in that game. But at least we've took that out. And a Machop, well, a Machop's going to be no problem whatsoever after a Machamp, is it? So we'll go straight in for the Aerial Ace. So we don't really want them to hit because they're going to be super effective against Jacob's normal type, but with Jacob being ridiculously fast, we should be okay. Right, let's carry on making our way up. There's another one. Oh no, he's missed us. He's turned at the wrong time. We're bikers. We rule the roads, man. Okay. Fair enough. A Muck. Level 33. Yeah, we're definitely going to swap into Baku then. Here we go. One for the Sludge. Ooh, critical hit. At least we'll be faster. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Awesome, critical hit. Well played, Baku. I'm hoping for more cue balls then. I'd rather fight the fighting Pokemon, like I said, than these. I've had enough of poison Pokemon, especially with Koja. Do with some different Pokemon for a while. Hey, oh, let's go for the guy here on the left. Drive down into him. No, I'm not heading to Fuchsia. We're heading from Fuchsia, actually, pal. We're on our way back to Celadon. Oh, wheezing. Again. Right, let's change out again. Go back into Baku again. If you can get all these bottom trainers done in this episode, and then you've got like the little group of them that hang around at the top, and we'll do those in the next episode. With this being, these two being shorter episodes as well, I should be able to get them both up quicker because they won't take so long to edit and render. The rendering is the main part with these Pokemon episodes. For some reason they take a hell of a long time to render compared to other videos, so... But yeah, a short one shouldn't take too long. There we go, well played, Baku. And another Weezing. I'm fed up with these Weezings. Going to be enough to take Baku to level 37 though, I think, which is good. Team's in a really good shape. I'm pretty happy with the levels of our team at the moment. They're in pretty decent shape, in a good state at the minute. There we go, that's that guy out of the way. Let's take on his pal on the other side. I'm mighty proud of my bod, kiddo. Come on. Okay. There's going to be a cue ball then. Awesome. At least we'll be able to take him out a little bit quicker. Machop. We'll leave Roo in. I'm confident Roo's got this. Come on, Roo. Oh no, revenge. Ooh, I guess that's going to do some damage. Luckily, Rue's going to be able to win this though. What else has he got? Another Machamp. No Machopes though, just all Machamps. We'll go into Jacob again. Get the Aerial Ace away. Come on, Jacob, get the Aerial Ace away. That could do some damage to Jacob, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah, well played, Jacob. Awesome, well played, Jacob. Really good XP as well. Right, yeah, I'm going to take on this guy over here, and then we'll end the episode. If I can catch him. Ah! Right, if I stay in this path, we'll get in his way. There's no getting rich quick in battling, kids. Kids? What other kids? There's no other kids about. Oh, no. I'm being ridiculously stupid. I read that wrong. Come on, Rue. You took on those other Mankeys, so you can take on this one. Well played. That Brick Break does some serious damage. Crap XP, though, from Mankeys. Primate. I'm not going to heat you out against Primate. We'll go into Jacob for the Primate. They really can pack a punch. I absolutely love Primate. I love the one that Ash had in the anime. It was just so angry. After it stole his hat. You never hear about that again because he gave it to that guy to train for him, didn't he? And then you never ever hear about it again. Just like his Pidgeot that he completely forgets about. I think he forgets about a lot of his Pokemon. Oh, wicked. Jacob's level 37 as well now. So guys, I'm going to end this episode now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, you know how much I appreciate it. Thank you for all the newcomers who took the time to check out this episode as well. I hope that you've enjoyed it enough that you're going to stick around for the rest of the series. Here you go, there's the 6 we're going to take on in the next episode. Don't forget, guys, to answer the question of the day, which was, which non-legendary Pokemon has the highest base speed stat? And I'm going to see you all in the next episode, guys.